On the night of my 5th wedding anniversary with Sebastian Gray, he lit up the entire city with fireworks for me. All our friends kept saying what a wonderful man he was, so loving, so romantic. The kind of husband every woman dreams of. At the grand finale, the fireworks burst into words that lit up the night sky. Happy birthday, Jennifer Kingsley was Sebastian's first love, his ideal woman, the one who had always lingered in his heart. Sebastian looked at me, his expression almost sheepish. It's Jen's birthday too. They must have mixed up the fireworks. That night, Jennifer posted on her social media. Men are boyish at heart, always fumbling their way through romance. She added a picture of the fireworks, along with a photo of her and Sebastian standing close under the dazzling display. I liked her post and left a comment. From school to altar, what a touching love story. When's the wedding? When Sebastian saw my comment on Jennifer's post, he exploded in anger. Nicole, can you stop being so childish? There was just a minor mistake with the fireworks. Do you really have to make such a fuss about it? If you're that vain, fine. I'll arrange another set of fireworks for you tomorrow. Happy now. And delete that comment. Apologize to Jen right away. I could hear Jennifer's gentle voice over the phone as she said, Seb, don't be mad. Talk to Nicole nicely. I stared at the view outside the car window, indifferent. I'm not on the mountaintop anymore. Take your time making her happy. After all, that's what you're good at, right? With that, I hung up. I no longer cared about his feelings like I once did. I was done tiptoeing around his temper, worried about how to keep the peace. I was tired that I thought about the fireworks, the sky filled with bursting colors spelling out, Happy birthday. I remembered the shy, delighted look on Jennifer's face as she threw herself into Sebastian's arms, and how their friends cheered them on. It all made me see clearly. It was time to let go. Sebastian didn't come home until dawn, bringing with him the smell of smoke, alcohol, and the unmistakable scent of jasmine, the scent Jennifer always wore. The loud bang of the door woke me up and I turned over, irritated. If you're going to party all night, can you at least come back quietly and not disturb my sleep? His face darkened. It was Jen's birthday, and you were the only one who ruined it for everyone. And now you have the nerve to be upset? Since when did you become so petty, Nicole? I got out of bed and pointed to the calendar. Yesterday wasn't just your precious Jen's birthday. It was also our wedding anniversary. You messed up the fireworks, spent the entire night with her, and now you're back here accusing me of being petty? Sebastian, do you really think you're a good husband? He seemed to realize just then what yesterday had been. His mouth tightened as he tried to find an excuse. We can celebrate our anniversary any year. I let out a bitter laugh. What, is Jennifer not going to live until next year? Is her birthday a one-time event? Enough, he yelled. You're being ridiculous. You've been making this a thing since last night. Aren't you done yet? I was going to get you a gift as compensation, but now I don't see the point. With that, he slammed the door as he left. I pressed my aching temples, exhausted from the lack of sleep, and called my lawyer friend. It was time for a divorce. Every drama I'd ever watched had taught me that when a man's heart changes, he can be crueler than anyone. I needed to be prepared. I booked a full-body treatment at the spa to make up for my sleepless night, followed by a manicure. My bestie teased me. What, the workaholic finally has time for a spa day? I smiled, though it felt hollow. Of course. There's a big battle ahead. Sebastian's beloved Jen is out in full force, so I have to be at my best. Her expression turned serious. I've been meaning to ask you what happened. Everyone on our buddy list saw her post and everyone's discussing it. Were those fireworks really for Jennifer? What does Sebastian take you for? I admired my freshly done nails and sighed. Maybe I was just his last resort. How else could I explain it? Even our wedding anniversary fell on his first love's birthday. I used to wonder why he rejected all the good dates both families suggested and insisted on this one. Only after I found out about Jennifer did it make sense. Our wedding wasn't a celebration of us. It was a day to remember the woman he could never have. Today evening, we were both expected to attend Denise Hart's engagement party. She was one of our mutual friends. For the sake of appearances, Sebastian had come to pick me up. His car stopped in front of me, and when I looked inside, there was Jennifer in the passenger seat. She was dressed in an evening gown with a plunging neckline, the kind that barely covered her bust. Around her neck hung a necklace with a blazing diamond which nearly blinded me. I couldn't tell which caught my eye first, Her chest or the diamond, she smiled at me, all politeness and fake apology.
I'm sorry, Nicole.
My gown is a bit long and it's just easier to sit in the front. You don't mind, do you? Her eyes glittered with barely concealed triumph. I caught Sebastian's reflection in the rearview mirror. His face set, silent. It seemed he wasn't going to speak up. I broke the tension. Actually, I do mind. I thought it was common sense that the wife rides in the passenger seat. Did you not know that, Jennifer? Or maybe you just think someone else's seat is more comfortable. Jennifer's smug expression faltered, her face paling as she fumbled with the hem of her dress, ready to step out, but Sebastian grabbed her arm, stopping her. He turned to me and said, Nicole, what difference does it make where you sit? Stop acting spoiled. Do you really want us to be late? Just get in the back, will you? Switching seats is a hassle. Before I could respond, our driver pulled up in another car. Without another word, I turned and climbed into it. After all, it wasn't like we didn't have other cars. The moment my assistant told me Jennifer had gotten into Sebastian's car, I made arrangements. If they wanted to make me uncomfortable, they wouldn't get the satisfaction. Sebastian stormed out of the car, slamming the door behind him. He marched to my window, knocking hard. What are you doing? We're supposed to be going together and now you're taking a separate car? Are you trying to make this a public spectacle? Are you trying to embarrass our whole family? I rolled the window up slowly, just enough to respond before it closed completely. Oh, so you care about appearances now? I thought you didn't. Then I directed the driver. Let's go. Denise's engagement party was extravagant. As I stepped inside, I spotted my parents immediately. They glanced over, just about to ask why Sebastian wasn't with me. When he entered the room arm in arm with Jennifer, Jennifer had a hint of redness around her eyes, a look that stirred sympathy, as if she had just been bullied and had cried. Perhaps she had leaned into Sebastian's embrace in the car and wept. It was clear she had his sympathy. My mother's face tightened. What's going on with Sebastian? I saw the photos your aunt sent last night and have been wanting to ask you. There's something about parents. No matter how much you try to hold it together, in front of them, all your strength crumbles. My eyes filled with tears. I bit my lip, struggling to keep my voice steady. I want a divorce from Sebastian. It's exactly like what you saw. Before I could say more, Sebastian appeared beside me and greeted my parents.
Idat. Mom.
His arm slipped around my waist as if everything were perfectly fine. I upset Nicole earlier. She's just a bit sensitive, you know. Honey, can't you let it go?
I'm sorry. Okay.
My parents exchanged a confused glance, unsure whether to press further. They hesitated, then moved away to greet some old friends, leaving us alone. Sebastian's grip on my waist tightened, his breath hot against my ear as he whispered, his words cutting despite the softness of his tone. Do you want to cause a scene? Or maybe you'd prefer to humiliate both our families in front of everyone?